All right, we're here in the command center. I brought John in. We wanted to watch and listen and see what's going on. Ashley, the beginning of her script, we both noticed it, and I heard it in here, and I was like, oh gosh, that's terrible.
Hello.
Hey Herb, this is Ashley. I was just giving you a call here on a recorded line with the final expense price quote you had requested.
It's like, hey, this is Ashley on a recorded line calling you back about the price quotes.
And I think it's creating a big barrier.
And is that loved one like a relative to you?
Yeah. Is there any way I'm getting ready to walk into a meeting, a late meeting? Can you call me back around 6:30?
Her saying that, I think her demeanor and her approach towards it is messed up.
Yeah.
She's going into it going, I'm giving quotes.
Yep.
More in my head, I'm like, yo, I ain't the quote guy. I'm the get you insurance guy.
Awesome, Herb. Okay, I'll take care of you this evening. Talk to you then.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Is that the same script you always use?
Every day.
Always? See, I don't remember you sharing that on the podcast.
Yeah, I kind of did. I don't think we ever, we kind of went into some stuff.
Yeah.
And I just kind of like, I use like the same word tracks, but I do, like, that's how I was trained. So like when I was talking to y'all last night, it's so, fun fact, I learned how to sell. I was on Peter Roberts' team.
Okay.
And so it was very much script oriented and like wash, rinse,
like
and
the
repeat.
script.
Yes. Well, this is, I kind of
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, with Tim Hildebrandt, we kind of like tweaked some things and I changed some things up, but I am like, it's always the same. I just don't. I don't change it up. I always like find the price range. I go through pay.
The intro.
Yes.
The very first part. You always say that like
always. On a
recorded line price quote thing?
Yes. And that was from David Duford because he said to be compliant, you have to say you're on a recorded line. So that's what That's
definitely not, no, that's definitely not accurate. Interesting.
Really?
Yeah. I've never heard that.
Well, as I was listening,
I've never
no
heard
one
that
else
in
says
my life.
recorded line. Dana has the same thing.
I've never heard it in 12 years.
Really?
First time I've ever heard it in my life.
See, so Oscar's told me, Duford's
And I don't
told me,
think
and
I've
Dana.
heard Dana. I had her on the podcast
It's in her
too.
script.
I don't remember her sharing that either. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it's on her script. I was always told, now Tim Hildebrandt told me that it's a compliance thing. You have to say you're on a recorded line.
That's definitely not accurate.
Really?
I mean, we do. Do you see how much insurance we sell? First time in 12 years I've heard that.
Really? Okay, well then I'm okay with omitting.
Yeah. I just wonder if it's like
I've
causing
never
you a little
like,
hic, you know what I mean? It's like, think about two things. I have thoughts. Again, you do
Yeah.
you. Now, if you're selling a shit ton, but it's like, I feel like the ones I've heard now early, the audio was messed up. I couldn't hear none of your shit.
well, it's the same thing. I sound the same every time.
I feel like you keep getting stuck there. Like you get there and they're like, they either or they hang up right there.
Well, and what's interesting too is I never work age data.
Okay.
So to me, after 3 days old, they're aged. And so I don't know, maybe it's because of my speed to lead. It's more of a...
I know. I mean, I have guys selling $50,000 a month on 3-year-old
No,
leads.
like I'll close old stuff,
Yeah.
but honestly, today it seems like kind of a weird day because, I mean, all of last week I did I usually do just fine.
Yeah.
So like even how
Even
I do
with
my
that.
tally,
Yeah.
even with my tally counter, I'll do...
the only thing I
from
wonder
pickup
is
to-
like so I have two thoughts on it. You do you.
No, I know.
Right?
I'll
But
take your feedback.
So I'm going to ask you questions first.
Mm-hmm.
One, who are we trying to not sound like?
A telemarketer.
Okay. Who calls you and says they're on a recorded line 19 times a day?
A telemarketer.
Okay, so that's one. Okay, and then if you think about it from a standpoint of what are we attempting to do with the clients? What's your goal?
To get them to quote.
Is that your
for
goal?
me, well, mine is to get them through to technically
What's the actual
yes,
goal?
To sell a policy.
Is it to quote or sell a policy?
To sell a policy.
Okay.
Yes.
Does it make sense? So it's like,
No, it
I
does.
think if you believe in things like I do, when we say words, it
Yes,
affects
no,
the
I
way
do.
we think.
Yes.
When I think if it were like someone in my group,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm like, dude, you're telling me there to give them quotes. It's like you're probably going to give a lot of quotes.
No, I don't say
Versus-
that I'm giving them quotes.
No, there you say you're calling back about giving quote. However you word it. You worded it like,
the
hey, I'm on a
final
recorded
expense
line calling you
price
back
quote.
about price quotes for life
Oh, that's
insurance.
so interesting. I've been saying that for a year now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, our goal isn't to give them quotes.
So what do you say? What
Not
is
that.
No,
Like,
this
meaning
is
if
very
I
interesting
threw,
because
if I
I've said it
threw
for
the script
so
away
long.
and just said, call people back that filled this out. How would you do it?
The same way that I've been doing it?
If I said, throw your script away, and I said, I don't know, call people that filled out a request for coffee.
I was just giving you a call back. You had sent in a request. You were needing some information on coffee.
I like that better.
Okay.
I like that way better.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It just, again, if I try it.
No, I will.
I think
I've just been
like,
programmed one way, and you can tell I'm very robotic. I do the same thing over and over.
And I ain't mad at the repetitiveness of it. We all have that. You listen to anybody.
It's
you
repetitive.
get your lines.
So it's the words that I'm saying that I can try to tweak.
I think,
so I don't have to say recorded line and no quote.
You definitely don't have to say recorded line, and you're not calling to give quotes. So I think when you're calling to that, I think it messes you up, and it gives them an expectation.
Okay, that makes sense.
Does it make sense? So you're a double disadvantage.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're mentally preparing to give quotes.
Yeah.
And they're mentally prepared to receive quotes.
Right.
And that's not what we want to do.
Okay.
We want to get them coverage.
So how do you say your intro?
So I mean, if
like,
it
how
was,
do you
first
like
of all,
open
I
up?
think too, also, and I've only been listening for a few minutes.
No, that's fine.
But as you go, did you notice each one of them was like, huh? Hey, what? And you had to like, hey, Mary, can you hear me? And you had to sort of reset.
Uh-huh.
So when I train people, like I was teaching my 17-year-old this week. He's never dialed, never looked at a script. He doesn't know what we do.
Yeah.
And when he tried to go, hey, this is Braden. I'm calling about da 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 da. They go, huh? What? I'm like, dude, slow down. Can you just go like, hey, Mary?
Right. Slow
Why?
down.
When you go, hey, Mary, what's their answer going to be?
Yes.
What percentage of the time?
Almost all.
Okay.
Reaction.
When you
right.
go, hey, Mary, this is Ashley. I'm calling you back to give you quotes about the thing. What's
bless
the
it,
answer
yeah.
then?
Huh?
What's the answer then?
Yeah. The huh?
You don't
What'd
know.
you say?
Correct.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, good, bad, ugly. You don't know.
Yeah.
So for me, what my goal is always is to buy time on the phone.
Okay.
Right? Because you buy time, now you can have a conversation. Mm-hmm. You're trying to get info in before they hang up so you can then have a conversation.
Right.
What I always want to do is I want to create an environment where they're actively listening to me. And I want to kind of create curiosity at the beginning. Why? Because I want them to pay attention. Mm-hmm. So when I go, hey, Ashley,
Right.
I know with 100% certainty, you're going to go, yeah. Or maybe you go, yeah, who's this? Mm-hmm. Those are the only answers you get.
Yeah.
They're now going to listen for 5-10 seconds. You get their full attention then.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That's
and
fair.
then for me, then I'm just going like, hey, just calling you back about the request you put on Facebook and just need to verify you put in your, I don't know what y'all have. Your date of birth is this,
whatever.
your hobby's this, your whatever.
Yeah.
Short and
Super,
sweet.
yeah.
Just calling you back about the request you put in online about the life insurance. Just need to verify real quick your date of birth's this, your hobby's that.
Okay.
Short info, verify.
Okay.
Then at least a decent amount of time, they're going to validate your info's right, and it's showing that you have their info.
Okay.
And when you have their info, what are you now not?
Coming off as
Telemarketer.
like, yeah.
You're not one of
Yeah.
those because you have their info. Telemarketers looking for their info.
Right.
Does it make sense? You already have it.
Yes.
And so curiosity will buy you the time to get the next sentence out
Okay.
to then verify, dude, I already got your information.
Yeah.
Because what I think is missing is they don't realize you're the person calling about the thing they filled out. For them to make that connection, that's the piece I think you're missing.
Okay.
They don't relate. I don't think it's they're going like, oh, I filled out this life insurance lead and now I just hate you. I don't want it anymore. I don't think they link the two. That's the
Okay.
hardest part for people is to remember like,
What they're doing.
because they did it yesterday, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, last night, this morning, whatever it was.
Yeah.
They got 9,000 things going on. A random number calls them and starts talking about a recorded line.
Right.
For them to go, oh shit, that's the thing I was thinking about 17 hours ago.
You know, and it's fair because when I was first told to do that, that was the reservation I had. I'm like, well, crap. Now
Yeah.
I'm going to get people hanging up and stuff. But I just kind of worked my way through it to where now
Yeah.
I don't even think of it being
Yeah.
a hurdle. But yes, it is.
Yep. So I'd try it. Just tweet,
Okay.
you know what I mean? But you make sure you're yourself.
Yeah.
But I just think you're putting out the quote thing. Like, I hate it if it were me. If it were my
Yeah.
team, again, I don't know who's coaching you on what. So like,
No, I have autonomy to
seek
do what I
certainly,
want. This
you know what I
is
mean?
just what I've
But
been
like,
doing for so long.
if
It's
it
what I
might
know.
come like, if it were Braden,
Yeah.
7th, I'm like, bro, if you ever say that again, I'm gonna take your head and I'm gonna bash it against the wall.
No,
That's what I
that's
tell my
fair.
son.
No, I will take that and
You
I
know what I
will implement immediately.
Because again, that's not the goal.
Yes.